Yeah. Hello, very good morning.
Very good morning as well.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing good. Not really. You are not getting proper voice because I am having cough, and that's the problem. Maybe it's not really clear. So you have to manage for today. And yes, we are meeting for the first time, so I would like you to introduce yourself.
Okay, so I'll go first. So my name is Rishi Ghosh. I read in class 3. I'm 8 years old, and of course I read in class 3. I have a little brother have a little brother. I live with my family, and I'm from India in Tripura. Like I'm from the state called Tripura, and in a town called Kamalpur.
Okay, that's really nice. And what is your name? I cannot understand it properly. Can
My
you
name
repeat?
My name is Sreushi Ghosh. You could just call me Sreushi.
Shreyashi.
Yes.
Okay. It's quite difficult, but it's okay. Shreyashi. Do you
Yes.
have any other nickname?
You could call me Shreya for a nickname.
Okay, okay, okay. That's great. Shreya. That's perfect.
So I said my introduction, but what about you?
Okay, yes. My name is Karishma. I live in Gurgaon, which comes in Haryana. And I'm a married woman by profession. I am an advocate. And I'm having two kids. The younger one is only 5 months old. He can start crying anytime, and I have to leave this session that time. So you have to be prepared for that. Okay. So, yeah, to know about you, the Skype group, and where I've seen your voice, and you're just amazing. I love your voice, the way you speak, and I really wanted to talk to you, but because of the circumstances, I did not get time actually. So
Oh,
finally, we are talking, and I'm happy to see you here. And one more thing I would like to know about you: do you have a YouTube channel?
of course I do have. The channel name is SS Educational Research.
Okay, after this video, just send me a link, and I would like to visit your profile, and I would like to see more videos. And how long have you been on YouTube?
Like not like much days. Like I have been with my channel like for 1 year, but the thing is that I had a channel a long time ago, like 2 years ago, but it like. What can I say? My father's phone broke. That's why the channel was cut it. So we made a new channel, which has been like made it till like 1 year.
Okay, it has been 1 year. That's great. You're doing really great job. And one thing I would like to know that how did you improve your communication skill, the English language? What are you doing for that? Like, you're just fabulous. You're speaking very amazingly. So what are the ways, how you learn it? Simply.
I only have like three tips for my English learning. One is to speak with different people from different areas so I can know about many types of accents. And if I know the accents, I can like know many types of words like the American accent, the British accent, many types of accents. As with that, I also do another thing, which is I talk a lot in English. I talk in the phone with people, and I also talk with my family members and my friends. As well as I like to read and I like to listen, which really helps me because when I listen, I get to know all the words like the homophones, like the things that sound like different, but the sound different, but the spelling is different, or the spelling is like always like same, but the sounds are different, like read and read, the spelling is same, but the saying is like
That is
the pronunciation is very different. So I listen so I can know, but always when you read, not always can you understand. So that is my three tips.
that is really great. So did you get the English environment in your family also, right? Yes.
Yes, only with my father, brother, My brother is really little, but he watches some cartoons on like phone, and then he gets to learn these types of word as well. So I talk with my brother, my father, and my mother, as well as one of my grandpa.
That's really great. So how old your brother is?
Oh, my brother is very small. He is like 3 years old.
Oh, that's really nice. Do you enjoy his company? He is naughty or he is a decent boy?
Actually, he is very naughty. I have art supplies, but he just uses them all and like destroys the ink and make the pen tips go inside of the pen, and I get really angry at him.
Okay, that's really nice. Okay, Shreya, I would like to know what are your hobbies? What do you like to do most?
I think you know one of them already. One is arts and craft, and then I like to talk in English and like to watch TV and play with my brother.
Okay, that's really nice. And how is your school going?
My school is going actually not that good because my father and mother are both teachers. They go to their duties, so I think I really don't go to school. I'm homeschooled, by the way.
Oh, that's great. So is it working good for you? Like you're getting the same opportunities which you can get in the schools?
Not really, but I am learning good in home and school. I'm learning the same, but like the exercises that we do in the school is not really the same when we do at home. I only do the skipping and nothing else.
Okay, I think this is very surprising to know like this. You're studying like this, okay, but still your communication is really good. You're very confident girl. If you're facing camera, you're speaking with such a confidence. It's just amazing, I think. Okay. What else would you like to talk?
Actually, like to talk about the English grammar because my English grammar is not really good. I only know noun, pronoun, adjectives, and verb. So if you could help me with the English grammar, I'd be like really happy.
I think you have not seen my videos. Actually, I am also not with my grammar. The grammar is my problem, so I may not be ready to teach grammar to anyone. I just learn it just by speaking. I can speak, but I cannot teach actually. That's my problem. And I think if you know noun, pronoun, adjectives, you know more than me. I learn English just by listening. It's only been 1 year that I've started speaking English. Before 1 year ago, I could not speak single line in English. That is true. And yes, I actually graduated from a Hindi medium school, so my English was not really good. But by the time it is my passion, it is the demand of my profession also, and that's the reason I've started working on myself. And just by listening and speaking, I learned this language. So now I'm not very deep into the grammar things or other things of or other areas of English. I only listen and speak. And this is how I've learned English. But yes, we can talk about something very specifically so that our audience can learn something through our conversation, right?
Okay, we could just talk about the importance of English, like speaking English.
Yes. So I would like to start from you. You tell me the importance of English.
I'll like say like the three things about importance of English speaking. So firstly, if you speak in English, if you have interviews and other types of video calls or phone calls, interviews or job interviews, you can totally learn this language to be proficient and just say the interview or call and just say it in English. That will be super important. And of course, if you learn the English, you can talk with the many people of the world. Like English is a very popular language, so if you learn this language, you can talk and make friends with all around the world, from France, from America, from every country of the world, because English is very important and it's super popular. And English is used for many different reasons, for interviews, job interviews, to talk with people, to do tours, to make videos, to give people understatement of all the countries. If you say like if I say that I only speak in Hindi, if I say that I want to talk with the people from France, will I be able to speak with the language Hindi?
No,
So
yeah.
if I learn English, there's a lot of people in France that speak English, in Ireland, in maybe Canada, and in other people, English people is available there. So people from every country of the each and every country of the world knows English. That's why English is very important to learn.
That is absolutely right. You made a very correct point here that English is important because it connects us globally. It's a global language now, so we can connect with different people from different parts of world if we know this language. And there are many people who are struggling to learn this language. So would you like to share some tips that what they should do? Like the people from Hindi medium school, like I was graduated from one of Hindi medium school. I did not study English at all, and there was only one subject in English, and I was very weak in that also. Like I was not good with that. So what kind of advice would you like to give? That how do you learn? So you can share a few points with us.
I'll share one very important point. The point is that you always have to speak in English. If you speak in English daily with someone, then you can improve your English by speaking. Speaking really helps you. I know you have to be confident with speaking to someone else, but if you speak, you can really improve it. You can talk to many people, or you can listen to many English accents of the world from Google, or you can just talk to people. Talking to people and listening from different countries is the same. Just knowing the accents will be good. So I'll advise that you should speak daily, and I'll say that just keep reading and listening. That will help you.
Okay, now let's talk about the grammar portion. As you said that you are not really good with grammar. I also said that I am not really good with my grammar, but still we are having good conversation. Still we are able to understand each other. We are able to express our opinions in English. So, like it is very most common question. People ask me always, like, ma'am, how much grammar is important? Would you like to throw some light on this? Like, how much grammar is really important to speak in English?
So if I say this, it's not really important, but the important point of grammar is if you know grammar, you can do the mock test and demo classes. For example, there are so many questions, like there are sentences, you have to say what type of grammar parts of speech it is, what kind of noun it is. These are the questions. And if we say like we have four sentences, and in the four sentences we have which one is a proper noun, so you have to answer these. That's why grammar is important, but not really important. If you can understand, if you can express yourself, and if you can listen and speak in English, it's not really needed. But just for doing those questions, you have to learn the English grammar for nothing.
Yes, exactly. So for speaking, grammar is not important, but if you want to write something, if you have to answer a few questions in English, then you must know grammar, right? If you have to make a sentence, tenses, and you have to give an exam, then it is 100% required, right? Without knowing grammar, you cannot clear English exam. And that was the reason I was really weak in English. I could not understand grammar. Even now, I cannot understand grammar. So that's the reason. So the people who want to speak English, you can speak. Just don't get yourself into the grammar. Just try to listen and speak. Right?
Yes.
This is the formula which works for everyone these days, especially because we have this environment, English environment through YouTube, through TV, Netflix, movies. We have so many options. We can just listen as much as we want, and then we can start speaking as well. Right?
Yes. So this social media has many platforms that you can learn and listen from. So I think the most important thing is to listen, because when you listen, we hear the accents. So I hope everyone can learn English by listening. And also reading is also important, but the most thing is it's audiobook. You can listen to these. I don't really know about this. You can read as well as listen. If there's a popular story in the world, you can read it, or you can read it in a mobile or in a book, and as well as listen to it. So if there's like a homophones or homographs, like these type of problems, then they will say, and we will know the words how they're spelled. But like we're reading, we're spelling the words, and we're listening how they're pronounced.
Okay, that's really nice. That's great. So reading is also important, and but yeah, these days the people have problem that they don't get time for reading. So instead of reading, they love like listening audiobook, podcast, as you said. That's the easy option. We can listen them like anywhere we are. Like we are going, we're traveling, anywhere we can just put these Bluetooth and start listening. So that's a great idea. Now I would like to know something else. Like, did you celebrate Diwali, Deepavali or Diwali?
Both are the same, but only yes, we did celebrate it, and it's just like Christmas. All the glowing lights and the decoration lights, it was so beautiful. It looked like our neighbor is also there. My granny and grandpa's house is also near. Like everyone put a candles on their stairs and each and everywhere, so it looked like a glowing Christmas tree everywhere. In a park there's amazing Christmas trees with decoration lights. It looks so beautiful. Now how about you? What did you do?
On Diwali?
Yes.
Yeah, it came like this, but obviously Diwali is not as the same as it used to be when we were kids or we were child. There's a lot of difference now. We have so much of responsibility. We have kids. We have to make their Diwali better, and for that reason, we were not able to celebrate it on like which we used to celebrate when we are kids. So you are kids now. You have the full liberty. You can enjoy each and every moment of your life very well. Just enjoy it, do not waste it, because this time will never comes back to you in your life. You have to be responsible, you have to be grown up, and then you have so many responsibilities on your head and shoulders. You cannot spend or celebrate the festivals which you can celebrate right now. So that is really like, I also miss my childhood days, or like the childhood. It was really amazing. I was very talkative child since my childhood, and yeah, that is it. So these days, I'm not really celebrating those festivals, but I am making effort to make those festivals good for my children. I have two children actually. One is 5 years old, and the other is 5 month old. I'm busy with them actually, and that's the reason I couldn't get time to make out this session actually. But yeah, would you like to say something?
Yes, I would like to ask something. um I believe in one phrase that every time you know that days are going, that days are minusing from your lives, so each and every day you have, just make it fun and better, because you won't have that day back. Like if a day goes, you won't have that day back, so make each and every day best.
Absolutely. I totally agree with this statement and phrase. And yes, it is only 17 minutes. My baby maybe wake up, like he's sleeping, so I have to go now. But we will surely have another conversation very soon with you. Once my cough will be fine, then I will surely connect with you again. And if you want, you can put this video on your channel, and I am also going to post it on my channel as well. So that is totally your choice. Yeah. And we'll see you some other day, because now I have to go. I think he started crying as I told you. Okay. So bye bye. It's nice talking to your very lovely child. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye bye.